You can't secure what you don't understand.
Know how it learns before you take command.
The type, the training, the data, the design.
Understand the machine, then you defend the line.
Generative AI creates text, image, code, speech. Machine learning finds the pattern buried out of reach. Statistical learning, probability at the core. Deep learning stacks the layers, neurons more and more. Transformers use attention,
Sequences the game.
NLP reads language, makes structure.
Structure from the frame.
LLM is large scale, trained on everything in sight. SLM is lean and fast, smaller footprint, still right. GANs pick two networks, generator versus judge. One creates the output, the other won't budge. Discriminator catches fakes, the generator learns. Adversarial by design, that's how the model learns.
You can't secure what you don't understand.
Know how it learns before you take command.
The type, the training, the data, the design.
Understand the machine, then you defend the line.
Supervised level data, outcome already known. Unsupervised, no labels, let the clusters grow. Reinforcement, reward the right, punish the wrong move. Fine-tuning adapts the base shape.
Shapes it to your groove.
Epoch is one full pass through every training row. Pruning cuts dead weight, quantization keeps it low. Zero shot, one shot, multi-shot, prompting isn't the same. System prompt sets the role, user prompt plays the game.
8 steps in sequence.
Never skip a stage, collect, prepare, develop, evaluate the page. Deploy the monitor, feedback, drive the next. Iterate and human validate, governance is the tech.
Gen AI uses ML, but they are not the same thing. Deep learning is machine learning, different ring. LLMs hallucinate, that's not a patch, it's a property. Governance controls the risk, not a fix, a philosophy. RAG retrieves at query time, it does not retrain the weights. Fine-tuning changes the model, RAG just retrieves and relates. Confuse RAG with training, you fail that question every time. Vector storage holds and vector semantic, search by design. Human in the loop, a human must approve, mandatory gauge. Human oversight, a human can review, monitoring not fate. Data lineage tracks the journey, proven ends proves it's true. Data integrity means unchanged, 3 terms, 3 answers. Choose.
What type uses labeled data?
Supervised.
What clusters with no labels?
Unsupervised.
What rewards the correct behavior?
Reinforcement.
But adapts a pre-trained model?
Fine-tuning.
What retrieves context at query time?
RAG.
What stores semantic meaning as vectors?
Embeddings.
What requires human approval on output?
Human in the loop.
What proves data hasn't changed?
Data integrity.
Gen AI creates, ML learns.
Deep network stack.
RAG retrieve, fine-tuning trains.
There's no going back.
Collect, prepare, develop, evaluate, deploy, monitor, feedback, iterate. Security is not a toy. Every attack on an AI system starts with misunderstanding what it is, how it learned, what data it's expanding.
You cannot defend the model if you don't know the type. You cannot govern the output if you don't know the life cycle.
Secure what you understand.
Understand the machine first.
Everything else follows.
You can't secure what you don't understand.
Know how it learns before you take
The
command.
type, the training, the data, the design.
Understood the machine,
Now you defend the line.
This governs the risk.
OS names the flaw.
Mitra maps the tactic.
EU Act is the law.
4 frameworks,
4 purposes.
none of them the same.
Know the framework, know the question.
That's how you win the game. This AI, RMF, 4 functions. Lock the sequence down, govern, sets the policy, culture, accountability, crown map. Identifies the context, risk, and stakeholders in place. Measure, analyzes, and assesses the risk at every stage. Manage, prioritizes, responds, monitors, closes the cage. NIST is voluntary, not a regulation. Guidance framework applies across the AI life cycle, not just at deployment. Dark, trustworthy trustworthy AI principles baked in fairness, transparency, accountability, explainability, privacy, safety, security, 7 in totality.
OWASP LLM top 10 names the most critical LLM vulnerabilities.
Prompt injection sits at number 1.
Highest priority.
Training data poisoning, insecure output handling, model theft, sensitive information disclosure, excessive agency.
Nothing left. OWASP is a technical reference, not a risk management framework.
NIST manages the risk.
OWASP names what you're managing.
That's the mark. NIST governs the risk.
OWASP names the flaw.
MITRE maps a tactic.
EU Act is the law.
4 frameworks,
4 purposes.
none of them the same.
Know the framework, know the question.
That's how you win the game. MITRE Atlas maps adversarial threats to AI systems specifically. Tactics, techniques, procedures like add and CK, but AI explicitly. Reconnaissance, resource development, initial access to the model, exfiltration of model data. ATL is maps, the full coddle.
ATL is descriptive, it documents what attackers do.
Not prescriptive, it
Doesn't tell you what controls to pursue.
Pair ATL is witness to go from threat map to manage risk. Threat without governance is knowledge, not protection. Don't miss.
AI Act classifies AI by risk. 4 tiers to no code. Unacceptable risk, prohibited, banned, not sold. High risk.
Regulated conformity, assessment required, limited risk, transparency, obligations, users must be advised, minimal risk, no obligation, deploy as desired.
High risk includes biometric, critical infrastructure, education, employment, law enforcement, border control, each application.
Prohibited includes social scoring, subliminal manipulation, real-time biometric in public spaces, banned across the nation.
This AI RMF is govern, map, measure, manage, not identify protected tech.
That's the cybersecurity framework.
2 different frameworks, correct? The exam will mix the functions. Know which framework owns which 4.
NIST CSF is identified.
NIST AI RMF is govern. Know the score.
OWASP LLM.
Top 10 is a vulnerability list.
Not a framework for governance.
MITRE Atlas is a threat matrix.
Not a control framework. The difference, NIST manages risk.
OWASP identifies LLM flaws.
ATL is maps the tactic.
Use the right tool for the right question.
The exam makes it dramatic.
UAI.
Act prohibited means banned entirely. No compliance path exists.
High risk means regulated.
You can deploy with conformity, it persists.
The exam will describe a use case.
Your job is to classify the tier.
Prohibited is absolute.
High risk is conditional.
Make that clear.
ISO
42711 is the AI management system standard.
not a risk framework.
It gives you the management system.
NIST gives you the risk mark.
ISO 42711.
It's certifiable.
NIST AI RMF is not.
Know the difference.
Certification question.
ISO risk management question.
NIST.
That's the reference.
What are the 4 NIST AI RMF functions in order?
Govern, map, measure, manage.
What names the most critical LLM vulnerabilities?
OWASP LLM top 10.
What maps adversarial tactics against AI systems?
MITRE Atlas.
What classifies AI by risk tier into law?
EUA Act.
What EUA Act tier is banned with no compliance path?
Unacceptable risk.
What tier requires conformity assessment to deploy?
High risk.
What tier
Only requires transparency disclosures.
limited risk?
What standard provides a certifiable?
AI management system.
ISO 42711.
This governs risk for functions.
Govern, map, measure, manage.
OWASP names LLM flaws.
ATL is maps the attacker's rampage.
You act unacceptable, banned, high regulated.
Limited, transparent.
ISO 42711.
It's certifiable.
NIST does not keep it apparent.
Every framework has a purpose.
None of them do the same job.
NIST manages the risk.
OWASP names what's in the mob.
ATL shows you how the attacker moves. The EU Act draws the line. ISO gives you the system to run it all for working in kind. Know the purpose before you pick the framework.
The exam describes a problem. Your job is to match it to the right tool.
Signature match is known.
Anomaly finds what's new.
Pattern recognition sees what the analyst missed in view.
AI doesn't replace the SOC.
It scales what humans do.
AI in the SOC.
The threat never gets through.
Signature matching compares input against known threat patterns. If it matches a known IOC, the alert is what happens. Fast, precise, reliable, but only knows what it's seen before. 0-day slips through the signature, that's what anomaly is for. Anomaly detection builds a baseline of normal behavior. Anything that deviates flags it for the layer. Statistical outlier, behavioral drift, volume spike at night. Anomaly catches what signature never might. Pattern recognition connects the dots across disparate events. Correlates signals from seeing, finds the attacker's intents. Lateral movement, privilege escalation, data staging, all linked. Pattern recognition sees the campaign before the analyst blinked. Fraud detection applies the same logic to financial behavior. Transaction anomaly, account takeover, AI is the saver. Real-time scoring, risk threshold, block or flag the action. AI makes the decision at machine speed, human validation.
Signature match is known.
Anomaly finds what's new.
Pattern recognition sees
What the analyst missed in view.
AI doesn't replace the SOC.
It scales what humans do.
AI in the SOC.
The threat never gets through. Incident management uses AI to triage and prioritize. Classify the severity, route to the right analyst's eye. Summarize the alert context, reduce the cognitive load. AI writes the first draft, the analyst owns the road. Threat modeling with AI maps the attack surface at scale. Mitra and Psyche correlation finds the likely trail. Automated hypothesis generation, what would the attacker try? AI surfaces the path, the security team decides. Vulnerability analysis scans and prioritizes the CVE list. AI ranks by exploitability and asset value,
Not just what exists.
Automated penetration testing probes the surface continuously, where a human pen tester works annually.
AI
Works daily. SOAR orchestrates the response, playbook automation at speed. SIEM feeds the signal.
or executes what the playbook needs.
ID plugins catch and secure code before it ships to prod. AI in the pipeline.
Security baked in, not an afterthought.
Signature matching only detects known threats.
Not unknown.
Anomaly detection finds deviation.
It doesn't know what's wrong.
Signature give you the name.
Anomaly gives you the signal.
The exam will ask which catches 0 days.
Anomaly is the principle.
Scene collects and correlates.
It does not respond or act.
SOAR orchestrates the response.
Automation is the fact.
SIEM is detective, SOAR is responsive, not the same tool. The exam will conflate them in the scenario.
Don't be fooled.
AI assisted in incident management summarizes and triages, it does not decide. Human validation is required before action.
The AI is the
The
guide.
analyst owns the decision.
AI accelerates the input.
Autonomous incident response without human approval.
That's the dispute.
Automated pen testing is continuous and broad.
Not deep and targeted.
Manual pen testing is scope.
Deep, expert-led and charted.
AI pen testing finds surface coverage.
Human finds the chained exploit.
Exam will ask which finds complex attack paths.
Know the point.
What matches input against known threat signatures?
Signature matching.
What detects deviation from normal behavior?
Anomaly detection.
What correlates events to find attack campaigns?
Pattern recognition.
What collects and correlates security signals?
SIEM.
What orchestrates automated response playbooks?
SOAR.
What ranks vulnerabilities by exploitability?
Vulnerability analysis.
What probes the attack surface continuously?
Automated pen testing.
What triages and prioritizes incident alerts?
AI incident management.
Signature knows.
Anomaly deviates.
Pattern connects the chain.
SIEM collects.
SOAR responds.
Not the same.
Vulnerability analysis ranks.
Pen testing pro.
My triage is the case.
Human owns the decision.
I accelerates the pace.
AI in the SOC.
Doesn't make your analyst redundant, it makes
Them faster.
it handles the volume.
They handle the judgment.
That's the chapter.
The signature catches yesterday's thread.
The anomaly catches today's.
The human catches the campaign.
AI surfaces it through the haze.
AI scales the SOC.
The human still owns the decision.
Every time.
Signature match is known.
Anomaly finds what's new. Pattern recognition sees what the analyst missed in view. AI doesn't replace the SOC.
It scales what humans do.
AI in the SOC.
Now the threat never gets through.
Yeah.
You can't secure what you don't understand. Yeah, know how it learns before you take command.
The type, the training, the data, the design.
Understand the machine.
Then you defend the line.
Then you defend the line. Generative AI creates text, image, code, speech. Machine learning finds the pattern buried out of reach. Statistical learning, probability at the core. Deep learning stacks the layers, neurons more and more. Transformers use attention. Sequence is the game. NLP reads language, makes structure from the frame. LLM is large scale, trained on everything in sight. SLM is lean and fast, smaller footprint, still right. GANs pick two networks, generator versus judge. One creates the output, the other won't budge. Discriminator catches fakes, the generator learns. Adversarial by design, that's how the model earns.
You can't secure what you don't understand.
Know how it learns before you take command.
The type, the training, the data, the design.
Understand the machine,
then you defend the line.
supervise, label data, outcome already known. Unsupervised, no labels, let the clusters grow. Reinforcement, reward the right, punish the wrong move. Fine-tuning, adapt the base, shapes it to your groove. VPOC is one full pass through every training row. Pruning cuts dead weight, quantization keeps it low. Zero shot, one shot, multi-shot. Prompting isn't the same. System prompt sets the role. User prompt plays the game. 8 steps in sequence, never skip a stage. Collect, repair, develop, evaluate the page. Deploy the monitor, feedback drives the next. Iterating, human validate, governance is the text.
Gen A uses ML, but they are not the same thing. Deep learning eyes, machine learning, different ring. LLMs hallucinate, that's not a patch, it's a property. Governance controls the risk, not a fix, a philosophy. RAG retrieves at query time, it does not retrain the weights. Fine-tuning changes the model, RAG just retrieves and relates. Confuse RAG with training, you fail that question every time. Back to storage, holding back in semantic search by design. Human in the loop, a human must approve. Mandatory gate, human oversight, a human can review. Monitoring, not fake. Data lineage tracks the journey, provenance proves it's true. Data integrity means unchanged. 3 terms, 3 answers, choose.
What type uses label data?
Supervised,
What clusters with no labels?
unsupervised.
What rewards the correct behavior?
Reinforcement,
What adapts a pre-trained model?
fine-tuning.
What retrieves context at query time? What stores semantic meaning as vectors?
Embeddings,
What requires human approval on output?
human in the loop.
What proves data hasn't changed?
Data integrity.
Gen A creates, ML learns, deep network stack. RAG retrieves, fine-tuning trains, there's no going back. Collect, prepare, develop, evaluate, deploy, monitor, feedback, iterate. Security is not a toy. Every attack on an AI system starts with misunderstanding what it is, how it learned, what data it's expanding.
You cannot defend the model if you don't know the type. You cannot govern the output if you don't know the life cycle.
Secure what you understand.
Understand the machine first, everything else follows.
You can't secure
What you don't understand,
know how it learns before you take command.
the type, the training, the data, the design.
Understood the machine.
Now you defend the line.
Yeah.
You don't need to breach the system if you poison what it learned.
Corrupt the data going in.
Watch the model get burned.
The attack lands before deployment.
Silence in the chain.
Poison in the pipeline. Know the layer.
Know the layer.
Know the game.
Data poisoning corrupts the training set before the model trains.
Introduce bad examples.
Bias the output, skew the gains.
Model poisoning hits the waste directly, changes what it knows.
Transfer learning attacks.
Poison the base before it flows. Model inversion reconstructs the training data from the output. Feed enough queries, extract what the model learned throughout. Membership inference asks,
Was this record in the training set?
privacy exposed.
The answer you can get.
Model theft extracts behavior through repeated queries. Clone the model's function.
Steal the IP it carries.
Model skewing shifts the distribution.
Gradual over time.
Silent drift undetected.
Until the output fills the line. You don't need to breach the system if you poison what it learned.
Corrupt the data going in.
Watch the model get burned.
The attack lands before deployment.
Silent in the chain.
Poison in the pipeline.
Know the layer. know the layer.
Know the game. Prompt injection overrides the system prompt to input. Direct the user crafts the indirect. Retrieve content, data jailbreak and reframes the request.
Role play, hypotheticals disguise.
Same goal as injection, different method, different guise.
Excessive agency,
The model acts beyond its granted scope.
too much privilege, autonomous.
Not enough control to cope. Insecure output handling, trust the response without a check. Over reliance is the human trusting.
No validation, that's the wreck.
Hallucinations on attacks.
They become risk when trusted blind.
Supply chain attacks.
Poison dependencies upstream.
Hard to find. AI dose floods the model.
Burns compute, breaks the rate.
Output integrity attacks tamper with what the model generates.
Data poisoning hits training data.
Model poisoning hits the weight.
Same goal, different layer.
The control changes with the stage.
Data integrity controls the first.
Model evaluation controls the second.
Know the layer of the attack.
That's where the answers reckon. Prompt injection overrides the prompt. Jailbreaking breaks the values. Direct injection from the user. Indirect from retrieve. Stimulus 3 terms, 3 sources, 3 controls.
Not interchangeable.
The exam will conflate them.
Your answer must be tangible.
Model that clones behavior. Model inversion reconstructs data. Membership inference asks if a record was seen 3 adversaries, not 1 caper.
Excessive agency
Is the model acting?
over reliance is the human trusting.
Least privilege controls the first.
Human validation stops the second from busting. What corrupts training data before training?
Data poisoning.
What changes the model weights directly?
Model poisoning.
What reconstructs training data from output?
Model inversion.
What asked if a record was in the training set?
Membership inference.
What clones model behavior through queries?
Model that.
What overrides the system prompt via user input?
Direct injection.
What bypasses safety through reframing?
Jailbreaking.
What happens when the model acts beyond scope?
Excessive agency. Poison data, poison weights.
2 layers who control.
Inject the prompt.
Jailbreak the values.
Know the role. Inversion reconstructs.
Ceph clones.
Inference as seen.
Agency acts beyond scope.
Over reliance, trust the screen.
Most AI attacks don't announce themselves. They look like drift.
Like noise in the output.
Like the model starting to shift.
By the time the failure surfaces,
The damage is already set.
the pipeline was poisoned.
Long before the model was a threat.
Know the layer of the attack.
The layer tells you the control.
Every single time.
You don't need to breach the system if you poison what it learned.
Corrupt the data going in.
Watch the model get burned.
The attack lands before deployment.
Silent in the chain.
Poison in the pipeline.
You know the layer now. You know the game.
Yeah. The prompt is the attack surface.
The input is the door.
Override the system prompt.
That's what injection is for.
Direct from the user.
Indirect from what it retrieves.
Prompt injection nation.
Know it or get to see.
Direct injection. The user crafts the malicious command. Types it straight into the input. Takes control of the plan. Tell the model to ignore it. System prompt forget its role. Bypass the guardrail. Now the attacker's in control. Indirect injection. The payload isn't typed by the user's hand. It's hidden in a document, a web page. Retrieve data, second strand. The model fetches content, processes it as trusted input. Malicious instruction embedded. The guardrail gets circumvented. Insecure plugin design extends the attack into integrated tools. Excessive agency executes the injected command. Breaks the rules. The model acts autonomously, takes action it was never meant to take. One injected instruction, real world consequence. That's the
The
state.
prompt is the attack surface. The input is the door.
Override the system prompt.
That's what injection is for.
Direct from the user.
Indirect from what it retrieves.
Prompt injection nation.
Know it or get to see.
Prompt firewall inspects the input before the model sees it. Filters malicious patterns, catches the attempt to beat it. Input sanitization strips the dangerous content at the gate. Clean the input before processing. Don't validate too late. Prompt templates constrain instruction, limit what the user can say. Predefined format, less surface for injection to play. Rate limits cap the query, slow the attacker's throughput down. Token limits bound the input size, cut the injections ground. Model guardrails enforce behavior at the output side.
Even if injection
The
lane.
guardrail holds the line. Gateway controls sit between the user and the model layer. Endpoint access controls, least privilege limit every player. Guardrail testing validates the controls actually hold. Pen test the prompt firewall.
Test what you've been told.
Monitoring logs every query and every response returned. Anomaly in the pattern, that's the signal to be learned.
Prompt firewall sits at the gateway.
Inspects before the model.
Model guardrail sits at the output.
Controls what the model bottles.
2 different positions.
2 different controls.
Not the same layer.
Confused confuse them on the exam.
You'll pick the wrong answer there.
Direct injection comes from the user, indirect from retrieve content. The source determines the control, that distinction is the intent. Input sanitization stops direct content, filtering stops indirect. Know the source, know the fix.
That's what the exam expects.
Prompt templates prevent injection by constraining the input form.
It don't detect injection.
It reduce the attack's norm. Rate limiting slows the attacker. It does not block the payload. Token limits shrink the surface. They don't sanitize what's relayed. Guardrail testing is not monitoring. Testing is proactive validation.
Monitoring is reactive detection.
Ongoing observation. One happens before deployment. One happens after go live.
Know the timing.
The exam will test, which keeps the model alive.
What overrides the system prompt from user input?
Direct injection.
What hides the payload and retrieved content?
Indirect injection.
What inspects input
Before the model sees it.
prompt firewall?
What constrains the input to a predefined structure?
Prompt template?
What enforces behavior at the output layer?
Model guardrail?
What caps the number of queries per time window?
Rate limiting?
What bounds the size of the input?
Token limit?
What validates controls hold before deployment?
Guardrail testing?
Direct from user.
Indirect from retrieve?
Know the source, firewall.
At the gate?
Guardrail at the output.
Know the course?
Template constraints.
Rate limits throttle?
Token limit shrink.
Test before deploy?
Monitor after.
Don't assume, think.
The prompt is not just an interface.
It is an attack vector.
Every input is untrusted.
Every retrieval
Is a threat to your sector.
The firewall buys you time.
The guardrail holds the line.
But if the template isn't tight,
Injection slips through every time.
sanitize the input.
The prompt is the perimeter.
Defend it like one.
The prompt is the attack surface.
The input is the door.
Override the system prompt.
That's what injection is for.
Direct from the user.
Indirect from what it retrieves.
Prompt injection nation.
Now you won't be deceived.